Caitlin Clark's entire game, her stat line in that loss should have been absolutely historic, but the WNBA, courtesy of her own home arena statisticians, denied her of that. They took away history from Caitlin Clark. And you wonder, going if we went back through everything, how many times we would have seen things like this. But it was so obvious and it denied her an important milestone that it's gotten out there. It's gotten noticed by big news outlets, and people have questions, and people are going after the WNBA, rightfully so, and say you have to fix this. And by the way, that can be done very easily. It's been done. There's precedent for it. It's been done many times in many sports. You look at the film and you realize, okay, this was wrong to record something or not record something, and they fix it. So let's see if the WNBA will fix it. What am I talking about? 32, what, 32 points, right? Yeah, 32 points, 8 assists. No, 32 points, 10 assists. By the way, I'm also showing you those again. I'm uploading them. I downloaded them and will upload them to show you the two assists that she didn't get credited for, because a lot of people from the previous video said when they actually got to YouTube, they were kind of choppy and you couldn't really see that. So this should be a fix for that. Hopefully, I didn't notice it. I apologize. I didn't notice it in the video I did while editing and everything. It didn't look that way. So hopefully this will fix that. Because here's the thing, right? And as you can see here, I think this is I hate to even say it because it's this is just where it is, guys. Like, this is not a political statement. It just happens to be on Fox News. Statisticians strangely don't count multiple clear-cut Caitlin Clark assists. Now, why again am I like making a big deal out of this? Because it's history, right? Those numbers, it should be 32 and 10. So what does that mean exactly? Oh, remember to not have the volume pop. It would be only the sixth time in WNBA history a player has dropped 30 points and 10 assists. It would be the second time Caitlin Clark did it, making her what? The record holder, the only player already in less than 60 career games, the only player in WNBA history. You know that fantastic league with all those great players that we built a league on the back of them? She'd be the only player in the history of the WNBA to have multiple 30-point, 10 assist games. Yes, that's a big deal. Will Caitlin Clark fight for it? Does it? No. Does it matter to her? I think she'd say no, but I promise you, every athlete at her level, even if she never says it, yeah, of course, there are. Come on. Is there anyone more competitive than Caitlin Clark? There are people who match that competitiveness. I promise you, this will irk her. She'll never talk about it, but it will irk her. So I'm going to let this run through the two so you can see it now to be sure. Two of the most obvious assists I have ever seen. Did not get credit for either one of them. Now, see, this is the problem with the WNBA. They got to get out of all their damn feels. Enough is enough with this constant diminishment of Caitlin Clark. We are beyond tired of it. I haven't hesitated to do this video, and that's why I do my best to try and pepper in the positive stuff as well, celebrating certain things, celebrating Caitlin Clark, breaking down film, because I know it can get to be too much. But unfortunately, this is the damn league that Caitlin Clark ended up being in. She couldn't have been in the NBA or the NFL or Major League Baseball, where we wouldn't be dealing with any of this. Uh, no, she couldn't have played soccer, right? I'll keep it on the female side. Soccer's not like this, I promise you. Soccer is not like the WNBA, even on the women's side. Okay, WNBA is very unique in their nonsense, without a doubt. So How long is it going to go on? I don't know. I'm really hoping because again, a lot of people have caught this. A lot of people are going to the WNBA and be like, "Hey, you got to fix this." But to have your own people, right? These scorers are from Indy. These are it's a home. That's how it works. The home, they are doing it at home. They are keeping stats. And you saw those plays. Clear cut assists, both of them. And it is wacky. Don't get me wrong, right? It's wacky out there. You could probably take away at least half of Alyssa Thomas's assists because they are not actually assists. Well, you're going to take away clear cut assists from Caitlin Clark to deny her history. That's what we're talking about here, right? I mean, it's bad anyway. Okay, let's be clear. It's bad anyway, but I'm emphasizing that because that's how much worse it is. You're taking away a record from a player. You're taking away a milestone, a huge achievement. This league, this is their 30th year. She's done this in less than 60 games. That is absolutely insane. Now, I want to finish this up with one other thing because it's kind of irking me, and I just want to show you a clip about it. You know, repeatedly, I've talked about Kelsey Mitchell being the best shooting guard in the WNBA. I've also been critical of the 3 games she's played this year because she switched from being the best shooting guard in the WNBA to basically being a ball hog, being very selfish, being all about Kelsey Mitchell. She's trying to put up point stats to get a multi-year max contract elsewhere. It's hurting the team. The last 2 games, she's played 70 minutes. That's 35 minutes a game. She did not record a rebound or assist in those 70 minutes, right? That is bad. Okay, we call that bad. She does nothing else, and I mean, she needs to be shooting 90% from the field in order to balance that out. Shooters and scorers, and I get it. We say, oh, they're a shooting guard, or they're a scorer. You have to be able to do other things. We all know Caitlin Clark could go 1 for 15 and still positively impact a game. Kelsey Mitchell needs to change what she is doing. And I want to show you an example, especially since if you looked at that first assist from Caitlin Clark, right? She drove to the bucket. She could have shot that. Would have been a great shot and high percentage chance to go in? No, but she got to the bucket and could have gotten a shot off, but she saw someone wide open in the corner and hit them with it. Now, Sophie Cunningham is in the bottom left of the screen. Kelsey Mitchell's at the top of the screen. She is going to get a backdoor pass and force a terrible, terrible shot attempt at the rim while she's looking at Sophie Cunningham wide open in the corner for a three. Sophie Cunningham is deadly from the wide open three there. That the play here and the play Caitlin Clark would make, the play most players would make, is to pass the ball to Sophie Cunningham, but not Kelsey Mitchell. She cannot stand giving up the ball. Once she has it, she's shooting it, does not care about the winning, does not care about her teammates, does not care about doing the right thing. She wants to score, period. Until Kelsey Mitchell changes her game, I don't want to hear a damn thing about the points that she scores. Okay? I don't want to hear it. It doesn't matter because right now it's a net negative. And I have stats on that too. I haven't decided whether to break that down in a video, especially what it shows in terms of Caitlin Clark's defense for some other players, which is very, very interesting. But yeah, anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do y'all think? Does this happen kind of often for Caitlin Clark? Like, comment, subscribe. I truly do appreciate it. Shout out to the 19. I will talk to y'all later.